Hey guys, it's Kim, Angeldreamcrafts, and I am here with my What's New video this week for What's New in my Etsy. And I want to thank you if you purchased from me in my Etsy or if you have purchased from me with my kits on YouTube. You guys have been amazing with your support, and I really appreciate that. So let's get started. I still have some of these beautiful napkins left that I had last week. So there's still a couple of the angel of this beautiful little girl that I know everybody loves. And I've noticed quite a few people have these in their carts, so I would get them while you can because they may be gone soon. So definitely get them. This is one of my favorites. I love that. Look at these beautiful cherubs. They're so pretty. So yeah, a lot of these are in people's carts, so I would definitely grab them if you run over there and get them. They're so pretty. Who doesn't love the ballerina? And Paris. There's only one of these left. I knew the Paris ones would go quickly. These ones I haven't listed yet, but I'm going to. Those will be listed this afternoon. There's only one of these left. Looks like there's only two of these left. And I love this one because I think it would be so amazing to use in a junk journal. And again, you get 4 images per napkin. So there's a lot you can do with these napkins. And they're really good quality napkins too. And then another one of my favorites is this one, and I have 4 of those left. So those are still in the Etsy if you're interested. And I have listed a bunch of new things that I think you guys are going to like. These are appliques and collars and some trims. So let me share with you what I've got here. Let me just move this out of the way. So the first thing that I have in my store is a set of these 2 appliques. And the numbers are limited. There's only one of these. So there's one set of these. You get both in the set. They're absolutely gorgeous. You can cut these up for your crafting. I've cut them here, so I've gotten 2 out of each. So you could actually end up getting 4 appliques out of this for the price, which is good. And you can even cut these little individual flowers here and then just have the swirls. Like, they're beautiful. And how big are they? And I only have my little 5-inch quilting roll, so it's 5. So these are 10 inches from the top to the bottom. These are 10 inches long. So, and they're what? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 inches wide from the widest point to the widest point. But they're beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous stitching on top. They're soft. I love these appliques. So there's that. And then the other set of appliques that I only have one of is this. And these are beautiful. There's 2 of them in the set. And they look like grapes. They're really stunning. I love these. And those would be, let's see, there's the top. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.5 inches long from the top to the bottom. So you get 2 of those. These are beautiful. And they've got, this has the beautiful silk stitching on top. Hopefully you can see that. They're really pretty. I love those. And I've got quite a few collar pieces. So there's this one, which I love. Beautiful floral collar piece. And what I was doing with these was cutting each of these flowers out individually, so you can get a lot off of this collar. Quite a bit. Really pretty. I love that one. And then this is a taupey colored one, and it's quite large. This one's really big, and it has a button here. So you could add this to clothing, but it's kind of cool that it has the button. It's very Victorian looking, if you ask me. Super pretty. You could take this centerpiece here and cut it, and that would be beautiful on the cover of a book if you had a nice image in the center there. And then you've got all this beautiful leaves on here that you could cut off. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's really big. Let's see here. So we'll go 5, 10, so what, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, it's almost 15 inches from this end to the very tip at the bottom. It's almost 15 inches. So there's a lot on there that you could cut up. And I've put these on for a really good price. So, you know, you can get a lot of mileage out of these. This is another beautiful piece. This is like a beautiful cotton crochet. And it's got all of these beautiful pieces you can cut. And then it's got the lace netting. And then you've got the netting in between here. And then you've got this beautiful scallop at the bottom. So you could cut that off and have that as a trim, and then cut each of these rows for trim. And then you'd have this piece at the top that you could cut up with all these little flowers and pieces. Like, these are beautiful. This would look amazing on a snippet roll. Or again, if you're a seamstress, you could just use these collars on garments that you're sewing. This one I love. This is very Victorian to me. This is like ribbon work. And it's got all these beautiful flowers on it, and then it has a tie at the end. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's all ribbon work on the netting. It's really pretty. I love that one. Again, there's a lot on here that you could cut if you wanted to do so. You could cut this in half right there, and then you'd have two pieces, and then you'd have all these beautiful ribbon work flowers here. There's quite a few flowers on there that you could cut. And then there's this piece. This has really long straps. I guess they're called straps, I don't know, or really long pieces here. And then it has, is that the right way? I can't tell which is the right way. And then it has this piece on the bottom. This is very, very vintage looking to me. I just love the way this looks. So you have this piece at the bottom, and then you have that, and then you have all this long piece here, which you could just use that as a trim if you wanted to. Or you could cut them up into pieces. Totally up to you. This is a really pretty one. Very vintage inspired, I think. And then I have this collar, which again, another one of my favorites. I have 3 of these in the store. These are beautiful white roses with the silk stitching. I'm sure you can see the top stitching on those. And I love these swirls as well. What I was doing with these was cutting the roses, and then the swirls I would put around images. They're just beautiful collar pieces to work with. I love these. Love, love, love these. And then I have this one. This is a little guy, but he's still pretty good size. With the beautiful, this is so soft, I wish you could feel it. It's got the beautiful silk stitching on the top and all these flowers. Super pretty. I love that one. Very pretty. And then last but not least for the collar pieces is this one, which I just, it's so elegant looking, and again, it's got all the silk stitching on the top. So you have this beautiful area here, and I like to put a cameo there. I mean, you could use these whole on a project. It'd be beautiful on a wall hanging. If you put that on the base of your wall hanging and had your image up there, that'd be beautiful. So I have a couple of these in the store as well. And look at that beautiful stitching. It's gorgeous. I love it. Absolutely love it. So that's it for the collar pieces. And then I've got some trims here that I've listed. I've got this one, which is a gold, it's called bullion fringe. Let's use this. It'll lay flatter. I love this. And again, this is silk. It feels beautiful. It's so soft. I love it. And it's a beautiful kind of antique gold color. Super pretty. I love that trim. And then this beautiful trim, and I'm going to be having probably next week, I'm hoping when it gets here, a lot of upholstery trims listed in my Etsy. I'm just waiting for them to get here. So hopefully they'll be here next week. They should be. But until then, I have this one, which is a beautiful pink and like a vintage gold fringe trim. It's beautiful trim. I absolutely love this trim. Hopefully you can see that. I really love this trim. It's one of my favorite trims. And then last but not least, I have a little bit more of the lace from England from the makers of Princess Diana and Kate Middleton's dresses. This is some beautiful Cluny lace. It's a 1/2 inch wide and it's got these little flowers on it. It's so pretty. And I'm selling this in 2-yard increments in the store. So when you order, you get 2 yards at a time. So if you order 2, then you'll get 4 yards. So, and this is beautiful. I love using this to make tassels. It makes beautiful bows. It's incredibly soft lace. I absolutely love it. So that's what's new in my Etsy this week. So I hope you guys will pop over and check it out. Last week when I did my video, things went pretty quickly. So if you're wanting any of this, I would run over and grab it. Things don't last long, it seems. Or if you want any of the napkins, and I will be listing those other ones this afternoon, the butterfly ones, if anyone is wanting those. If you don't see them, then just message me, but I'll try and get those up this afternoon. But the other napkins are all in there. So all these beautiful napkins, all the beautiful collars, the laces, and the trims are all in my Etsy, and the link is down below in the description box for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will be back soon.